Hi friends, my name is Ian. I'm the Bronze Beard on YouTube, and this is Cheap Car Go Far. This is Cheap Car Go Far, a car show for not car people. What is Cheap Car Go Far? Well, it's a pretty simple show where me and two other drivers are going to be given $2,500, and we have to drive 1,700 miles in 4 days from Spokane, Washington to San Diego. Now, I don't have that money because we just started a Kickstarter to try and fundraise so we can get all the production stuff that we needed so that we could get this show on the road. But I wanted to do a proof of concept video for you guys so you guys can share this and say, this is the kind of thing that I want to support. What kind of cars are we going to be using for this show? Well, this is my car. This is a 2000 Chevy Metro. One author wrote when he was driving the Metro that if you wanted to double the side impact of your car, you might want to wear a thick sweater. Now, I got this car when I was, or about a year ago. This car came into my life as an angel from the sky because it's got an 8-gallon gas tank and it only costs me 25 bucks to fill that 8-gallon gas tank. As a youth pastor, that's the job I do normally. This car is now known as the Egg because it's shaped like an egg. That wasn't its original name, but because I have a bunch of students who are meme lords, I have the Egg. Why don't we take it for a spin? Now this car also doesn't have a muffler, which normally would be a problem, but in Washington, not so much anymore. So now it sounds like my car's got guts when it really doesn't. So the Geo Metro was originally made for the everyday man. This car was supposed to be the most basic it could possibly be so that anybody could purchase it and use it. Now, was safety something that they had in mind? I don't think that's actually necessarily true. Was sleek and attractive something that they had in mind? I don't think that was true either. Was very simple, very practical, minimalist car something that they could do? Yes, I think that was 100% what they had in mind. A lot of people, when I bought this rig, had asked me how is it going to drive in the snow? And I'm going to let you in on something. I can double the weight to the front tires by simply leaning forward. Now, a few of you might be asking, I've noticed the car, their video is a little shaky. And I tell you this, I've always heard it said, do what you can with what you have. So I have an iPhone 10. Because I don't have a tech budget, I decided this is what we will use. I also work at a church, so I stole one of the live stream cameras. So we're borrowing that for this shot, or for this show. Would I be willing to drive that from Spokane to San Diego? Probably not. I would use my phone, but as you can tell, the audio quality is what it is. And so is the stabilization. Currently on our way to the first challenge. Now, challenges are something that we're going to be doing every day during the Cheap Car Go Far event or show. And you get points for winning the Cheap Car Go Far challenges. There are also battles, but I'll explain battles in a minute. Today's challenge is a 0 to 60 challenge. And the car that I'm going to be racing is not another Geo Metro. Every day, as we Spokane, Washington to San Diego. We're going to be competing in challenges. And those challenges will give each driver points to try and get the $1,000 prize at the end of the trip. Now normally, today we would be competing against our fellow brothers and sisters in other cheap cars, and today, which is going to be the 0 to 60 challenge, which is just who can go the fastest, or who can most quickly go from 0 to 60. It's the simplest challenge ever. But not all cars are made cheap. My competitor today has a much more expensive car. This is the kind of car driven by somebody who has more UVO cards than they have friends. This is the kind of car driven by somebody who can do more push-ups in front of girls than can talk to girls. This is the kind of car driven by somebody who has longer hair than Jesus. That is Nathaniel Kraus. Nathaniel, I know nothing about cars. Can you tell me, what am I looking at besides the fact that it's an Audi?
So it's a 2007.
Hi friends, my name's Ian. I'm the editor. And at this point in the show, I wanted to let you know that the audio quality of this segment sucks. Because we don't have the money to buy good equipment yet. But that's part of the reason why we started a Kickstarter. I'm also going to be editing everything, so I want to take this opportunity to let you know who the editor is. Side note, at this point, Nathaniel is just rambling on about his car, unasked for, and as a non-car person, I thought that it was hard to hear, mainly because the audio sucked. But if you'd like to hear more interesting facts about cars and more jokes and things, why not back the Kickstarter so that we can have better audio equipment? Yeah, so let's kick it back to Ian and Nathaniel, and you enjoy.
My car could probably go faster if I wasn't in it. But we thought today it would be very funny to have my car race against Nathaniel's car and see whose car can go faster. Now, it would be advantageous if you went first, but I don't want to feel defeated quite yet. So I think I'm going to go first. But before we get there, we've got blessings and curses. Now, because we aren't funded yet, I just got a deck of cards. Aces are curses. Kings are neutral cards, and queens are blessings, because women are always a blessing.
Something I know nothing about.
That is true. Anyway, so the whole idea behind blessings and curses will be given at every challenge and every battle. The blessing cards are going to be giving each driver a buff to try and give them a better advantage to winning the game. Curses are going to give each driver a nerf, and those nerfs will try to stop the player from being able to win the game. And then you got neutral cards that don't give you any, nothing changes, nothing happens. I will let you draw first. You're cursed! Yes! And I am blessed. Let's even the playing field.
Yeah, you definitely surprised that.
So my blessing is that because this man may or may not have done a lot of street racing in his time, or has watched Initial D through its entirety. But, so I'm gonna get a tip on how to do 0 to 60s better. That'll be my blessing. Your curse is you are going to have to look up online fart step music and listen to it while doing the 0 to 60 challenge. Fart step is a real thing. Don't ask me how I know. I had a question and the internet gave me an answer. So I'll drive for what's this tip? What's this tip?
Okay, so
Should we talk about it in the car?
I mean we can, but I mean
Okay, well, tell me the
do it
tip.
right here. So
Hi, Ian, the editor here again. Just saying that again, Nathaniel went deep into the depths of technological stuff and chicanery, and I couldn't understand a single thing he said. So I decided, instead of hurting my car or your brains, that we would just skip right on over because of audio. Because of audio, not because of Nathaniel, because he's an incredible person, but because of the audio. And it's boring.
2 on the marker. You're going to let off that brake, and it's just going to go. Hold it for a couple of seconds and go.
That sounds like me trying to take a pee. Let's do the 0 to 60 challenge. Now, Nathaniel tells me that if I want to drive faster, I don't know if what he told me was a blessing. I think that I was cursed with that knowledge. So I don't think I'm gonna follow it because I might break my car. But we're gonna do this 0 to 60 challenge. We're gonna radio Nathaniel and we'll get this party started. 3, 2, 1, go. 15, 25, 35, 45, 60. We did it!
17.16 seconds.
17.16? I think that's better than I would have anticipated. They're currently listening to Poop Step. Just cringing. Homie better not have copyrighted that music, because I am going to give you guys a taste of that.
All right.
No, don't just pull up like this. Don't just pull up like this. You can't just tell me, I got 55 over here. You got 60 before you even came over the corner. You look like you just got merging on the freeway. Good heavens. If this was the show, that would have been 3 points to Nathaniel, and I would have gotten 0. 3 points. We're losing. That's all right. We still got a battle to do. So we're going to start driving our way down and get that battle. And that's not bad music. It's not that bad. So Nathaniel just told me he did the 0 to 60 in just about 10 seconds. I had 17 seconds. You had 10 seconds? I thought we'd actually have something. I thought we had something, but we don't. Now the point system is kind of work like this. We have, if you make, every day you make it during Cheap Car Go Far, you'll receive 3 points. Every challenge you win, you receive 3 points. If you get second place in a challenge, because there's 3 people, you get 1 point. And then, for every battle, you also win 3 points and 1 point for second place. Traffic in Spokane sucks, and I was able to explain all those rules by simply just waiting for a free spot to go. That's sad. That's sad. All right, we're just pulling up to our battle area, which is downtown Spokane. And what these guys are going to be competing in is something that we're going to be calling the Craft Coffee Challenge. We are now engaging in the non-car part of the show. This is called the battles. Battles could be anything from a Nerf war to rolling the dice to special events like we're doing today. And today, I will be facing off against the production team of Nathaniel and Ethan, and we will be doing the Craft Coffee Challenge. Not the Craft Coffee Challenge, just the Craft Coffee Challenge. We are going to have to go to, each one of us has to go to a coffee shop, buy a coffee. We then have to critique the coffee, the atmosphere, and the customer service, giving it a score out of 5. At that point, that coffee shop is locked and the other team cannot accomplish it. We all need to get 3 coffee shops and meet back here. First one to get back here is the winner. All right, so we got our blessings and curse deck. We got the production team. You guys drew last time first, so I'll draw first this time. Neutral. Nothing happens. Nothing happened bad. Nothing happened bad. I'm dyslexic, in case you didn't know. Curse! Curse! Yes!
You cheater!
These guys keep getting cursed. Okay, so my curse to you is you have to drink the entirety of the coffee. It doesn't all have to be at once, but you have to drink all the coffee.
Of every single one?
Of every shop.
We got it.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Well, on your mark, get set, let's go. See you later, nerds.
Woo! Atticus.
Now, typically, when people are running around downtown, that's a weird thing. But your homie is a craft coffee connoisseur. That's all I do. Welcome to Rocket Bakery. Rocket Bakery is delicious. Rocket Bakery is actually one of the first coffee shops that I got to drink from when I was in Spokane for the first time. So let's go get coffee.
I'm running with a blood sac on my ankle.
The atmosphere is really cool here. Especially with facing downtown. Also the mural is also one of the cool things. There's a bank just upstairs. Hello, can I have an 8-ounce black coffee? No, that'd be. We're doing a shoot for a car show that's not for car people. And this is part of the challenge.
Good luck.
Thank you. So we know. So the coffee is extremely hot. Coffee's very hot, but it's all right. That's the job. I'd probably say 3 out of 5 for coffee. Atmosphere, dope, absolutely incredible. The customer service, 5 out of 5. So probably overall, wouldn't go there for coffee unless it's like a latte or something, like for dessert. It's so hot. Yeah, the black coffee's not great. I'm a black coffee nerd, but I would definitely say huge win overall. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Not like top of the line, but that atmosphere really makes up for it. Customer service actually also totally makes up for it. That's wonderful. All right, let's go get another coffee shop.
First location we picked is
Atticus Coffee.
Atticus Coffee. I can cinematographer. All right, let's head in and get some coffee. Good atmosphere. It smells really good in here.
Brought it in their gift area, in my opinion.
We ordered iced Americano to try and get it down as quickly as possible so we can move on to the next location pretty quick. Out of 10, how'd you rate the atmosphere here?
I'd say about an 8-7.
7 still. Atticus is a classic Spokane coffee shop. Pretty good blend. Nice, smooth espresso taste. 6.5, 7?
Yeah, I was going to say another 7.
Yeah, 7. 7's across the board for Atticus Coffee. We gotta keep drinking this as we run to wherever we're heading next. First coffee finished. Next, let's go Madeline's. We're heading to Madeline's Cafe and Patisserie. Fancy French place. Should be good.
Fun fact about Spokane, Washington is that a lot of coffee shops have spawned out of Spokane, especially in lieu of Starbucks having one of the first shops on the west side. So over here we have Thomas Hammer, which is a Spokane classic and is closed. How unfortunate.
Madeline's was closed. We got there a little too late. Hopefully we can make it to Indaba. If Ian's headed there, we might be a little screwed. Woo! All right, this is Indaba on Riverside. See how it is. Oh no! We're already here.
Look at those friends. You're not gonna get your coffee before me. I get it locked.
Alright, somewhere else? Yeah. Satellite across the street. That's Rip Coffee. Where? Satellite Diner. Ian beat us there, so we're gonna rush to the Satellite Diner across the street. They technically serve coffee. I think it counts.
So, oh, that coffee's boss. That is delightful. See, it's not too hot. It doesn't burn you. You can just drink it right away. Indaba, absolutely all-star. Five on coffee. Look, she only filled it halfway up. Blessings all around, brother. And the place looks great. Atmosphere is phenomenal. They were super stoked about the show. I mean, what more do you want? 5 out of 5. I think I'd actually put Rocket down to 3, only because the coffee was too hot.
Satellite Diner, downtown Spokane. Instead of coffee and try and beat Ian. Don't think we will though. Kind of behind.
Very, very behind.
All right. Satellite coffee. That's drip, all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do something slightly sacrilegious. Put cream in the coffee for the sake of deadening it down. 3.5 or 4 out of 10. Not the greatest.
I mean, try that. I mean, it's practically like drinking water now. It's like warm water.
Yeah. Come here for the food. Come to the Satellite for the food, not the coffee.
Here's a coffee shop that I didn't even know existed, and actually just ran past it. So we're gonna actually try it out. It's called the Wet Whistle. And if there's just a black coffee there, I'm counting it. It says coffee right on the side, so let's try and see what happens. Thank you. All right, atmosphere. I would have to say probably a 4. Kind of tight, squeezed. Haven't tried this yet. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I expected. That's great. That's surprising, because that's 4. I'd say Rocket had the 3. This is a 4. Indaba had the 5. The atmosphere, though, probably a 3 here. Not that great. The customer service, though, rocked. Those people are just amazing. So I would say probably overall, I'd give this place 4 out of 5. I'd say then Rocket 3 out of 5, and this was 4 out of 5. Then Indaba 5 out of 5. But not that bad. Very well done. Very happy about that. Everybody's happy about that. Especially since I got 3 in. So it's time to go win this race. Look at these. Yeah, you went to the Satellite Diner of all coffee shops. Of all the coffee shops in the world.
He decided that one.
It was a bad call. It was, listen, I found a shop that I thought wasn't a real shop. And I just saw a coffee sign.
Yeah.
Never seen it in my life. Went and got this guy. Not bad. Not bad. 3 points to me. Wha-bam.
Yeah, now we gotta figure out how to break that tie.
Tiebreaker. That's a good idea. Rock, paper, scissors. The legend. He knows. That's Cheap Car Go Far. It's a car show for non-car people. Basically, it's a variety show. In the case of a tie like what happened today, we'll have the competitors compete in a short challenge. But as far as the big show is concerned, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for enjoying this content. If you want to support this kind of stuff, then please consider giving to our Kickstarter campaign. We got about 30 days left to it, and we're trying to fundraise about $20,000. Any amount would be helpful, but if you give only 20 bucks, you will get a bonus 5 episodes. We're planning on 5 episodes being free for the general public, but 5 bonus episodes will be given out to backers. So if you want to give anything that'll help us get there, thank you so much for considering. Until next time though, my name's Ian. I'm the Bronze Beard on YouTube. We'll see you next time, fam.